What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilkin. We need to talk about the Abyssal Exploration. This event, it's finally here, it's finally back, and there's a lot of ways you can kind of go about this. Now, number one, the biggest question we had last time, I'm going to start with the middle floors. We'll go back and talk about the lower floors. But number one question we had last time was team cost. Now, I've run with this team, but I've got something to show you today, and I really feel like I need to do some slight modifications to this team. So we're going to change something up real fast. First things first, as much as I like Osvi, I really need someone that can heal. So I think we're going to put Haruhime on this team. Now, that does increase my team cost by 5, so check that out. Team cost is now 104, so I need to reduce team cost somewhere. Now, I do have... So if I go over my team cost here, I've got Bell. He's team cost 30. He's really solid. He's our main DPS. Obviously, I have Eyes. She's team cost 15. She's fantastic. I really don't want to lose her, but I've got to make choices, right? Now, I have her, and I really probably want an assist that does some healing. So, 11% recovery max HP to your unit. It only seems to recover Haruhime, but Haruhime does recovery for the whole team, so, you know, there is an argument there. So, you know, all units recovery technique to 6.2%, reduce special move cooldown to all units, so, you know, her skill 1 is handy. We'll have to use it fairly frequently. And Hestia is a really inexpensive unit to run. I find it hard to believe I'm going to need somebody other than that. I think that is going to work. Now, I can modify all of my stuff down here and just give her, you know, the maximum amount of healing, the max, so she already gets stamina. We probably need endurance more than stamina. Let's see, magic increase, Valus gain. Let's see, we don't need electric damage. We don't really need a magic increase because she's not going to be an attacker. We just kind of need... Yeah, I could put that on Bell. Let's see. 8% magic increase, so we really want stamina increases. Magic increase, fire recovery, magic increase. What are we looking for here? She obviously not the attack roll. She's a support roll. There we go. Let's do an endurance increase. This one does an endurance increase. And I think this one just gives her the SA right out of the gate, which would be really good. We want that. So I like the build there. Okay? And the one thing to bear in mind is that the items on these units, they don't really... Items and scene cards don't have a team cost. All the team cost is in your adventure and your assist. So then I come over here to Bell. Bell is a team cost of 5. Now, obviously, you're going to have the people that are going to be like, oh, but just run Otaro. Sure. His team cost is 50. He's half of my team. I don't think that's worthwhile. He'd be good, but I debate the worth in putting him on the team when I could run a healer and when I could run Bell. I think, honestly, I'm better off the other way around. Now, that said... I need to cut team cost somewhere. So I've a potential 11 team cost, and this Ryu costs me 15. So I really need to find a way to reduce that. So if I come down here, Seer's 20, Leafy's 23, she's 23. So Ryu's kind of like the least expensive UR that we can run. By a wide margin, as it turns out. I didn't realize that was going to be the case. So if we go down a little further, wow. The funny part is Ryu's the same team cost as the SSR Osvi. That's insane to me. But we can run off colors, so let's go ahead and see. There's a 14 team cost Seer, 10 team cost. So let's check out what they do. Endurance increase, 7% HP recovery. You know what? I actually like that. I like the HP recovery, and I think that's going to be really good. So basically what we'll do is we'll drop the Take unit when we go into battle. Now, obviously it drops my battle power, but battle power necessary is like 36. Who cares, right? So we have to make some choices and some decisions somewhere, and that's the choice that I'm making in order to bring Haruhime for the healing. Now, there is one other thing I want to show you guys that is mega important, and this one I actually cannot take credit for. So let's go ahead and jump into the battle here. We're just on floor 1, and if you kind of haven't been following along in the Discord, by the way, guys, if you're not part of the Discord, make sure you join. Link is in the description. And if you haven't subscribed, do that as well. But someone over on Reddit has actually made maps of all the floors and all that good stuff. In fact, let me kind of lower this here a bit so it's a little easier to see. Come on. We'll kind of drag this up there. There we go. It'll be a little bit easier to see now. There we go. Not perfect, but it works. So, someone over on Reddit made this. I don't know who it is because it was given to me secondhand, and I apologize, but whoever made it, fantastic job. We genuinely appreciate it. If you want to see the full-size version of this, it's in the Discord. It's in the Danmachi guides, so go check that out, or you can pause the video here. I will say, so all these things that say golden, those are things that give you big boosts. The golden orc will pretty much, if not guarantee you a rainbow drop, it's a pretty darn good chance. Orc kings up there have really good drop rates. The thing you got to be careful of. So right here it says golden. Those are little golden imps. They drop some really great stuff. But what is unfortunate about that fight is once you're in there, there's an armored ant that drops. And that armored ant is a beast and a half to beat. So we'll give it a shot here. We'll jump back over into Dankuro and just kind of see how this plays out. I can't promise it'll be successful, but I'll give it my best shot. All right. Plus, the nice part is you have like an hour to make all this happen. So you got plenty of time. All right. So we're going to use his skill. And believe it or not, this SR Bill will actually put in some work. He's not the greatest unit by anyone's definition, but especially in these early portions of this, he actually does produce to a certain degree. I mean, you can see these foes are not terribly difficult. Ooh. Kind of thought they'd be in more of a line. There we go. And you do want your skills to pop pretty fast. So I'm going to go ahead and drop his essay, and that will pretty much wipe out this room. Now I can go over here and kind of bait everyone in this room to run over here, but that fire is already gone. Bam. And yes, I know that Bell's essay, number one, it inflicts a burn, and it kind of buffs his other attacks. But the one thing you got to remember here is that these opponents aren't very tough yet, so there's not really much of a point of going too crazy with charging up that secondary skill yet. Now, when we get into some of the boss fights, sure, absolutely, but at the moment, you know, it just kind of is what it is. There we go. And yes, I do have to clear this room before I can utilize the huge ant and the golden imps. So we'll do this. Oh, I wish I had him in a better line. I love his essay, but it is a line of sight essay, so it's like, you know, you got to be kind of precise about it. Though these narrow corridors are really, really, really good for that. All right, we'll go ahead and use her skill. And I could go that way, but I'm going to run around this way. And I'm going to go ahead and go in here. And don't underestimate this guy. Even though he is right here at the beginning of only the second floor, he's no joke. And these ants can lock you into battle. So, you know, if you underestimate this fight, you are going to be in for it. As I apparently have done right now. Get him, girl. Yee. Oh, he's going to go ahead and blow up his essay. There we go. Another situation in which, yes, it probably would be beneficial to charge that attack, but if I wasn't such a coward, I would have gotten in there a lot faster. That's okay. All right. So I think it's this corner. If I walk in, no, it's not this one right here. If I walk in here, little animation plays and these guys show up. Now, these guys are super easy. Just go over here and bam, they're done. Look at that. Rare drop. Nice. We'll swap back into Haruhime. And actually, I can swap back into this bell. He's got his essay coming up. All right, so it is a boss battle. And this room will get filled up with mobs. So don't get it twisted. While I am being haphazard bringing you my SR Bell, I am not underestimating this fight at all. Let's go ahead and drop her skill 1 and give her some healing. And drop Hestia here. I want to get out of that. So, kind of back up here. Look at that. A lot of... Oh! I need some serious healing. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't mean to spot him. No! All right. Oh, good grief. We're just overwhelmed. Look at that. Now that should clear the room. But Belle is gone. Oh! Man, we got overwhelmed. We got seriously overwhelmed. Now, here's the deal, guys. If you're in a situation like this, walk away. Walk completely away. Here's the best part. Even though I've walked away, even though I've kind of like, left, it was only floor 1 or whatever, I keep my rewards. And it costs you another 100 stamina to do it, but we can just walk right back in. And I can actually do that over and over and over. Now, there is an easier path. So let's go ahead and do this and attempt the easier path. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Ain't even worried about it. Oh, I didn't mean to recover that much. Let's go in. It is what it is. So this time around, we're not going to take the stupid path. Now, honestly, the real answer here is I just let myself get overwhelmed. Just real talk. I let myself get overwhelmed. So we're going to take the simpler path, and we're going to go ahead and just try to get to floor 2 and floor 3. It is kind of nuts, I won't lie. Like, there is a certain amount of... Like, early on, before we got the maps, and before, we discovered all the routes, a lot of people were thinking this was just way too difficult. And I'll be honest with you. If you take a wrong turn at Albuquerque, you are going... Why did you do that? You are going to suffer. And you are going to suffer hard. All right, so we can build back up to Haruhime. We could literally just stay in Haruhime's essay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to swap him out. Oh, well. It is what it is. It's a bit late now. We'll use Take to give him his boosts. Bam. Stay out of the poison. Bam. Okay, we have Haru's boost again, so we'll drop that. I'm actually going to drop Haru's... Oh, we don't have it. Alright. Let's go over here. And since everyone's in one lump sum, bam. I can also go down here. Oh, are they not going to trigger? They won't trigger. Gentlemen? If you could not, that'd be great. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. There we go. Now, we'll emphasize, you will note, this route, significantly easier. But also the rewards, not as good. So we can kind of just run through here. We'll get to this next room and we'll get locked in. But, dare I say, they're locked in here with me. I'm not necessarily locked in here with them. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So you can definitely see the difference. If you're going an easier route, you're probably not going to get the rewards. However, if your goal is just to beat the levels, you know, by all means, beat the levels. Bam. Oops. There we go. All right, we need Haruhime's buff again. Bam. All right. So, a distinct difference. A clear difference in the routes. All right, so if I go up here, we should be coming up on a golden orc. We can kind of run through there. I have 5 seconds to get the buffs back. Did I get turned around? I don't think I did. Maybe I did get turned around. Oh, that's back from where I came. LOL. All right, so we'll go back through here. Go back through there. All right. Just got to get my bearings, guys. Pardon me. There we are. I didn't even see the red arrow for a minute there. It just seemed like it just kind of left. You know? I am going to save... the assist skills for when I truly need that. Well, the assist skill on the new bell, the wind bell. Any of those attacking assist skills, you just kind of want to hold off until you actually need them. You don't want to go too crazy. But notice health is a lot better off this time. Number one, as I stated, it's an easier fight. Number two, you know, because first of all, we're not getting overwhelmed. But number two, you know, healing. Healing is a major factor. All right, can we get everyone to line up? There we go. Everybody line up and get annihilated. There we are. There we are. You know, don't try to rush through it. Play it smart. Run around, run around, run around, and they're all gone. She'll be back in 30 seconds anyway. All right. And now we're in a major boss fight. So this is the exit. Now, as I said before, there's multiple ways, and I think there's even multiple exits. According to the map, at least there are. So you've got options. You've got choices. Whoops. Since we do have a boss ant, I am going to use the charging function of my skill 2. Oop, I'm going to use it right now. You going to cut that out there, Chief. You going to cut that out right now. Homie, don't play that. All right, we'll do Haruhime's buff. We'll give her Hestia's skill. And we'll use... Actually, you know what? I can use Haruhime's skill 1 and give us a little bit of extra healing, too. And we'll drop that. Bam! And that ant is a goner. Did cost us quite a bit, but I think we'll be okay. Everyone there is gone, and all our opponents are pretty well eviscerated. So the downside is I didn't take the route that would have given me the best rewards, but I took the route that would get me into floor 2. So let's look at the map for floor 2 real quick. We'll pause it one more time. And here on floor 2, if I can bring this up real quick. There we go. Once again, shout out to those people over on the Reddit that came up with this this map. This right here is where we come in, and it says here 30-second challenge, rock, unlocked depending on the number of kills. So if I haven't killed enough, it won't be unlocked. We'll see if it's unlocked in there. I may not have done enough. You'll see there's a couple different exits and a couple different places where we can go. There's a huge ant up there, so I could go forward straight ahead. But it looks like there's a rock in the way. Hard to tell. So I got a couple of ways I can go. I can either go to the left or I can go straight ahead. The left looks like it's got some respectable rewards. So we'll see. We'll see. Now also do bear in mind, this is all based on the lower floors, but so far in my research, it seems like the mid floors do pay out roughly the same. And if you can't do the mid floors, try it out on the upper floors. It probably will be very, very similar. So let's go ahead and jump in here and see what's up. Okay. So we'll unpause the game here real quick. And let's go. I do not have Haruhime's buff yet. And let's do that. Come on over here, everyone. Follow me! Yeah. Did that go the way you thought it would, gentlemen? Hey! I said get in the fire. Okay. So straight ahead, or I can go to the left. I'm going to go to the left. Okay. So we got them. And I could use ice to just clear that right away. Bam. I haven't even used my item yet. I do want to emphasize that. We have not even used the item yet. So, you know, we could get a little crafty with that. And that is one thing that I will full on admit I am atrocious at. A lot of times, like when I got cornered before, I'm kind of not great about, you know, using items instead of just, you know, panicking. Boom. You gonna come into the fire? It's warm. It's warm. There we go. Bam. All right. So, could y'all just, you know, I don't know, not? Thank you. I wonder if they just continuously spawn. Oh, they're gone. Oh! I didn't even see these guys on the map. Cool, I'll take that. And they're gone. Got a rare drop, which is really nice. And we'll move on to this portion of the fight. So, get them all in a circle if I can. Ah, come on, guys. Play nice. Play nice. There we go. Oh, what is wrong with you? All right. So, arrow's pointing this way. We'll go this way. We are just about on a Haruhime buff. So, we will see if we can get that here shortly. I've not had a lot of fights here. So I'm wondering if I just didn't do enough to unlock some of these. You know, and I will be the first to admit there is a certain amount of trial and error involved in some of these. So, you know, don't be ashamed if it takes some time to get all this down. All right, let's do this. And this. And this. A lot of healing out there. Okay. So we'll just fill the room with fire. Charge up our attack. Ow. Get hit. Bam. I probably shouldn't have been standing there. That's okay. Gentlemen? Hey, how did that miss you? Sometimes there's those moments where you go, man, if I was standing right there, if I was sniffing on the essay like he was, I'd have just eaten it. Like, you know, sometimes it makes you wonder. Sometimes the hitboxes are a bit sus, but whatevs. Okay, that'll give us a little bit of breathing room, not a lot. We are now in the zone of taking damage, but you can also see that, you know, it's a small room. It's a cramped space. All right, Haruhime's buff. Haruhime's skill 1. In fact, I could probably use her skill 2 to take out some units. Just a couple of ranged attacks there. And we now have Belle's essay again. So, fill the room with fire. And hope for the best. There we go. Where's the exit? Exit's right there. And we're moving on to floor 3. That one, I mean, the end got hairy, but it does feel like I might have taken a shortcut or something. So let's look at the map here for floor 3. All right, let's cue this bad boy up. And here we are. So, looks like we come in way down there, per usual. I mean, we are going south to north, it seems like. And there's a couple different routes. So it looks like, see, 30-second challenge of Death Hounds, clear, release condition unknown. There's rocks up there. More 30-second challenges up top. So there's a long route where if I go to the right, go up 2 rooms, go to the and keep to the right, there's a couple different places it looks like we could end this. If I go to the left, it seems like it's challenge after challenge after challenge. And that one might be a bit weird. I don't know. Let's see what's up. Let's do this. So I'm wondering if behind us is... So if I go down here... Ah! There's the challenge. No? No? Oh, there they are. So they spawned right here. So, nice. I'll take that. We got some healing out. Let's see. We should have Haruhime's skill 1. There we go. And we can use... Oh, no. We want Belle back. With this Belle back. Especially considering he's got his SA up. There's no reason to take just unnecessary amounts of damage. Boom. And I don't think he'll heal unless he's actually out in business. So we're going to kind of put him in danger zone. Danger zone. Bam. All right, here we go. Nice. Be a good buff. They'll all get wiped out. And what do they say? I'm going to go this way and up here. No? Okay. Well, maybe I'm going the wrong direction. I probably got turned around somewhere. It's all good. So far, though, we've kind of wiped everybody out. In fairness, though, we do have Haru's buff at the moment. Who are we? Oh, we're waiting on them. And... Oh, man. A bunch of them escaped. Alright. So I will bring him out to use his SA. So once again, I actually do stand by my decision to bring Haruhime on the team. I think the healing really has done wonders. However, I will be completely honest with you. I am lost. Even though I can see over the walls of the chamber, I am lost. I've completely lost track of where I'm at. So it is just a thing, I suppose. All right, Belle, you want to take care of them, or you want to fly off in a completely illogical direction? All right, we got Haru's buff here. And while she's up, we'll use her skill 1 to get some healing out. And we'll do Hestia to give Haruhime some healing. We can probably take out this one guy with Haruhime. There we go. I don't know. Well, you know, funny enough, I did not think Haruhime put in work like that. I was not a Haruhime believer, but you know what? She's actually putting in work after her buff. Color me impressed. All right, we can do her buff again. I don't think it stacks, but you know, for a kind of easygoing floor like this, or easygoing, I want to say floor, I'll say easygoing room like this, we can kind of take it chill. Kind of walk up over here, take pot shots at the enemy. We got a rare drop. Very nice. We're still blocked in. What are we blocked in by? Oh, they do not look friendly. Oh, another rare drop. Nice. So we're getting a lot of good stuff. I just about have Haruhime's buff again. So we do have her skill 1 again. There's our buff. And then we can kind of bring in Dispel. And can I get them in a line? Probably not. As I already queued up knowing they're not in a line. Bam. Alright, so it's saying go this way. I see the exit over there. But it is blocked off. There are multiple exits I have noticed. I think I'm still going north. So there's an exit up here. And there's also an exit over there. So which way are we going? The arrow says go this way. We'll bring this bell out. He's about half health now. Not great, not terrible. Woo! Woo! Hey, dude. You want to build up your extra skill there? That'd be great. That would be great. Oh, there's a golden orc. I'm actually going to drop this and try to take out that golden orc. You know, that might have been actually overkill. Might have been overkill. Y'all let me know in the comments if it was. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I probably could have taken on a lot harsher enemies with this team. I really underestimated Haruhime's ability to put in effort. Honestly, I really did underestimate her distinctly. I'm gonna say this is probably, yeah. So this is, if you look at the map, this is number 5. I'm actually going to oh, that was rude. All right, Haru. All right, she gave herself a speed buff now. So we could probably just wander around and take pot shots. Now we do have Bell's SA, so we'll go ahead and swap into him. We'll drop his SA, drop his item, bring out eyes, break that barrier. Ooh. I do not like the look of that attack. So we'll kind of wait for him to do his big X attack. Bam. We can come in. He's going to do a big roundhouse. Now he'll do a close range. And we can just kind of... There we go. He's going down. He's going down. Now, I hear you saying it, and I kind of agree with you. At this juncture, if I do go explore the rest of the floor, it is kind of a fool's errand, but that's how I play. So, I have Haruhime's buff. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's give ourselves some healing. We'll do that. And we'll do that. That'll give us some healing. And I can kind of wander around with Haruhime. Now, we're number 5. So if I run out here, we're in room 4. If I run over here, this should be room 6, which means I can go north a bit. And so I see 2 ending spots over there. And there's something on the map I'm very curious about. So I may have taken a wrong turn at Albuquerque again. So let's go over here. I think... Okay. If I build up to another SA with her... Oh, we are stunned. Oh, no. Don't be stunned. Girl. Okay. Nice part with Belle's SA is just it just fills these tiny rooms with fire. I love it. I absolutely love it. Are we free to go again? All right, so let me get my bearings. Let's bring Haruhime back out. I think she's the safer bet at the moment. So there should be an ending right up there. And I think this would then be room 8 or room 15. So, whoa, that's a lot of mobs. All right, so we'll go ahead and do this. Obviously, I want to take some units out here, build up to Belle's SA. Let's get out of the way of the... Get out of the line of fire. We can take out some of the little guys, but I think I'm gathering that they're just going to continuously spawn. Oh. Girl. Get ourselves some healing here. Oh, there's a big attack incoming, and I have no choice but to be close range for this. Boom. We'll get Haruhime some healing. Boom. And... Nice. Nice big hit. I should take out just about everything here. Okay. Very nice. The Orc King is going down. Belle, get out of there. Get out of there. Don't wipe out the Orc King and then get taken out yourself, dude. Not the wisest maneuver. There we go. So there's one here, but I'm curious about what's up ahead. So I could leave here, but there is something up ahead that's on the map. And I'm really, really, really curious about it. So let's go find that out. You know, there's a saying about messing around and finding out. All right. Oh, that wasn't too bad. So if I can stay out of his line of fire, we're not quite in range to hit him, but he will get in range. We can soak up some damage with Haru and then build up to a Belle SA. Ow. 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 Okay. We got Haru's SA. I really want Belle's SA before I bring him in. We have 45 seconds with Haruhime's. We're going to eat that. Now we'll swap in Belle and we will... I won't say we'll trounce him, but we're going to do our best. Oh, yeah, no, he's done. All right, I'm going to continue finding out. Ooh, and that was worth, man. This path is worth. Whoa. Look at this. Guys, this path. This is a must. Look at those drops. Okay. Okay. 100%. 100% worth the investment. Ooh, let's not say we did. Oh, come back here. Oh, he ran away. Oh. Oh, that's blocked off. No. No, we can't go through there either. Whatever. We'll just leave. We'll just leave. So, Abyssal Exploration. And you literally can explore and go get some good rewards. Now, you do have to beat this a certain number of times a day. There's like 3 times you have to beat this, yada, yada, yada. I know this is a really long attempt, but look at the rewards we got. Look at these. Super worth. And I could have gone a little harder. I could have done a little better if I was a little bit smarter with Haruhime's buffs and all that. So put some time aside, guys. Put some time aside and really explore this. Now, I will say we did have some troubles along the way. I will not sugarcoat it. However, we're going to come back and we're going to try the lower floors. And I think if we play this smart, we might get some premium stuff. So stay tuned for that. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Like, comment, share. Catch you guys again real soon.